What are some red flags before we even dive into engagement? Because y'all ain't ready for this.
Well,
so based off of some things we've seen in our lives.
These are just some red flags of maybe why not to get engaged.
Right.
We just wanted to give these up top because you might be watching this video, you think you're about to get engaged, but then I don't know. Maybe you need to hear this.
Maybe you need to hear this.
Because the only time it's bad to break up is once you're married. So if you're engaged, you can break up. If you're dating, you can break up. It's okay. It's better to break up than God hates divorce.
It's easier to break off an engagement or a dating relationship than a marriage that's in covenant and you made it between you, the person, the pastor, and God, and the witnesses.
Yes. So, okay, 3 red flags. They're not Christian. This podcast is for non-Christians and Christians, but we are followers of Jesus.
Right.
So in the Bible, it says you're not supposed to be unequally yoked, which doesn't mean spiritual maturity. It means, are you Christian or not? You can't serve the world and God. So do they serve God? Second, how do they treat your family, friends, and what is the fruit of their life? What we mean by that is they might treat you like a princess, but if they dishonor your parents or if they don't want you to be around your friends anymore or whatever, these types of things make you maybe be able to see them a little different. Like, oh, it actually matters a lot because how do they treat someone that's not giving them anything back? Right? And what is the fruit of their life? Truly, you can look at the Bible and see what is a Christian supposed to look like. And so he might be telling you he's a Christian, but his life is full of bitterness, unforgiveness. He cusses all the time. He drinks. He doesn't serve at church.
Read the Bible.
Yeah, like
some basics.
What is the fruit of his actual life, and is it Christ? If not, you might want to rethink that because whatever's happening in dating will be magnified in marriage. So if you don't like it a lot now, you're not going to like it when there's more of it.
You ain't definitely going to like it when y'all living next to,
sleeping next to each other,
living in the same house.
And then number 3 is you may like them a lot, but what does wise counsel have to say? Whether we like it or not, sometimes we are blinded by love. And honestly, love doesn't blind you, but lust does. And so emotions can sometimes be in there and you can, think one way because you're very emotional, but get someone that is not in the relationship, that it's wiser, that has been married long and has a healthy relationship. Maybe that's a pastor. Maybe that's a spiritual leader in your life. What do they have to say about this person? And make sure they get to know this person because, they might have a lot to say. They might tell you, hey, why doesn't he have a job?
Yeah.
Hey, why does he cuss a lot? We've noticed that. Or, hey, why does he never come to church? Those are some things that you might be ignoring or sweeping under the rug, but someone that loves you is going to speak up about those things.
We've seen a lot of couples out of excitement and out of love for their partner not be able to see things properly because they're just excited and they're emotional. And you can't see that when you're in that state. So it's nice to have somebody on a 30,000-foot trajectory looking down view so you can see what's going on before, after, and all around.
So those are just some red flags right out the gate that we just wanted to give you something to chew on of maybe you should not continue on with this engagement process if those things are happening. So, but moving on.
Sure. And it's okay to break up, It's okay to say, hey, counsel, how do I end this? And then see what your counsel says, take it from them, and then start that process if you want to split. Don't do it alone.
And it might not be break up. It might be
keep dating.
Okay, let's just keep dating. Let's not bring in more pressures of now we have a financial commitment. Now we already spent all this money. Right. Now we already booked all these things. And now I feel even more pressure to marry him. No, maybe just take a step backwards and say, okay, let me spend some more time seeing what this plays out. Let me see if these changes that I'm bringing up to him, maybe, hey, why don't you have a job? Hey, are you willing to do that? Are you willing to change? Because that he might be a great husband, just not now. He might be a great fiance, just not now. And so I don't say, just throw it out altogether, but listen to your wise counsel and submit. Don't be one of those people that thinks they know it all. And you're like, oh, you just don't know him. You just don't believe the best about him. You just don't.
You know what?
Stop.
You're actually really speaking, and I think some females need to hear this. When he proposes to you, you can say no.
Wow.
Or you can say, I don't know. If you have doubt in your heart, don't shove it down in a way that is you saying, oh, I don't love him as much as I should love him. That's why this is here in my heart. No. Dig up why that thing is there.
Dig it up.
And it's okay to say, I'm not ready yet.
Exactly.
That is okay to say that.
Yeah.
For females, because you guys are the ones being proposed to traditionally.
Exactly. Yeah, because he's maybe planned a bunch of stuff, but girl, if you ain't ready, or if you're still kind of like, I would.
We give you complete freedom to do that, basically.
Yeah, I don't even think I knew I had the option.
Right. We give females, you have complete freedom to say no.
Not that I made the wrong decision.
No, that you made the wrong. What are you trying to say?
Exactly. No. Okay,
Make like
moving
a tree
on.
and leave.